Hello, everyone. You mind to get in here? Did you text Kayla? So, I'm getting ready to start our live. This is my sister. Say hi,
What's
sister.
up? Hold
That's
on.
stuff. But, Jimmy Captain, he's gonna ruin my life. I can already tell y'all. He's
Captain
gonna
who?
ruin it. So, if you see me swatting, it's not animal cruelty because it's not my dog. It's my grandson.
No.
He just wants to be in the limelight so fucking bad, but it's just not gonna happen. Poor baby. So we're gonna wait a little bit. I always get it up to about 5 minutes. See who all can jump in and be part of the damn thing. So I'm the one person that's being viewed because I like to watch myself. Okay, so how y'all doing out there? Three people. Who's in the mind? Hey, Miss Andrea. Hey, baby. How you? Are y'all getting y'all something to drink? Cause we always gotta come with a little bit of drink. It's always time for some nice wine. Sorry, the dog keeps trying to get in the live, and he just can't. Always good to see you. Come on, Hydra. Always good to see you too. Hi, Kaylin. Wish you were here, but he's with Bay, so Kaylin can't be here. Okay, well, no, he's gonna wine. Today we got us some St. James raspberry wine to sip on. You know, we gotta switch the wine up. We usually drink us some pink Moscato or some Livingston Red Rose. I live for some Livingston. Get it? Living for Livingston. Oh yeah, I'm corny. So today we're gonna be talking about Glee, the impact Glee had on us and shit like that, and the whole Naya Rivera situation, and how she helped shape Glee in our lives and things of that nature. What they had said on here. I'm bloated as fuck. Not bloated. How has your sexy self been as of late? Baby, I've been great. I've been lovely. Y'all are probably gonna hear this dog bark because it does not want to be in the cage, but we're gonna have to make it work. But I've been pretty well. Apparently, I'm gonna have to go back to work soon because essential workers are back. They're opening shit back up, knowing they shouldn't. Okay, they should just keep paying us to stay the fuck home. Cause the bitch is just trying to be, I'm trying to stay in the house and get paid if I can. You know, especially because I don't want no Rona. I don't got time. Shit, everything is spiking because motherfuckers still out. Just like the people that was out in Atlanta at that party. Oh no, they was throwing ass, all that shit. Yeah, I don't see the reopening going well. It's not gonna go well because I think Texas had opened up. I think they're closing Texas back. Tennessee had opened up. That's why everybody was going to the fucking cabins and shit. And now, they shutting that shit down. I went to a cabin myself before they started shutting shit down. Hey, way. I'm out in Indianapolis, so what up? Kaylin, be right back. Ugh, he's so irritating. Here we go. Okay, we're at 3 minutes. We got a good two more before we actually get started. But yes, baby, this whole Rona, I don't see this going well at all. Hey, girl, here for the live tonight. Yay! Hey, Shanice. There was juices everywhere at that club in ATL. Okay, because I seen people with their face in between booty cheeks and everything. Like, if you're not gonna get Rona, you at least gonna get syphilis or something. You can't have strip ass on and your face and it's all wet and moist like that, and you got Rona going around, HPV and vaginitis. Oh shit! All that shit. Yep, supposedly Texas was considering a full state closure, as they should. Okay, I don't know why Indiana trying to open back up. Come over so we can do a drunk cast. Yes, drunk cast, and I'm here for it. I'm here for the drunk cast. What day do y'all usually do the whole drunk cast? Cause I likes to know. Hey girl, we got the peoples here. How's the nice little audience? Oh, she's the one who made the extra steak for it.
Yeah.
That's what Rachel said, girl. It looked real good.
Oh, yes.
I was this close. So, okay, it's been
Yeah,
5 minutes. So, would you like to go ahead and get started? All right, so we all heard about Miss Naya Rivera. Suddenly passing, girl. I couldn't handle it. She was one of my favorite characters on Glee. What about you?
you know that was my favorite character.
Okay,
Oh, Santana.
Santana Lopez. I'm so pissed. I'm so pissed. And like, it's just like, how the fuck did that
Mm.
even happen? I was glad she was able to save her baby though, because it's just like, damn, that's true motherhood. Unless
Yeah,
she just
that's
drowned
crazy.
in the fucking lake. And you see us talking about like Glee conspiracies and all that type of shit. How like the cast is what is it called?
Curse.
How the cast is cursed. I would
Yeah.
appreciate that for all the crazy shit that's happened, but like damn near being cursed because like oh boy, he hung himself in jail for being a pedophile, but he deserved to go. Corey, he what overdosed on pills
And
or
that
some.
was the 7th year anniversary when they found her. That's crazy.
Then Miss Naya, she done drowned in the lake. Like damn. And it really killed me when they had that posted the video of her singing, "Bury me in satin, lay me
Oh my
down in the,"
god.
and it said, "Lay me in the river at dawn." Like oh,
I couldn't even watch that.
that got me teared
Every
up.
time I saw it, I scrolled right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like what happened? They said the show was cursed. Damn near, it's like what the fuck was it on like some ancient Indian burial ground or some shit when the show was filming?
My
Cause
set was blue.
you've never seen Glee Hydra? You probably a little old. You probably a little too old for it. But yes, Glee was a show about show choir kids and in high school and shit like that. Hi, Muchi.
Mostly how they got bullied.
Yeah, basically how they got bullied and they was getting slushies thrown in their face and shit, and you know it had characters that were coming out because Santana was she the first? Did she come out before Kirk or after Kirk?
After.
She came out after Kirk. Okay, but yeah, she was like the show's first lesbian on there, and she was Latina and shit like that.
And the fact she got like disowned by her grandma and
She done got disowned by a grandma and all on the show. It showed how like families were willing to kick you out and shit like that. It was just like, oh my god. When Finn and Puck did "Loser" by Beck, I lost my mind. Yes, because they talked about hanging themselves in that show, in that song. Nope, probably just not something I consider worth watching. Well, it's all on Netflix.
Netflix.
It's all on fucking Netflix.
But it's a musical, like they sing in every episode.
Yeah, there's a song in every episode. They do covers of songs,
If
but
that's
it's
what you're
love.
into.
Growing up, because I was in show choir and she was in show choir for like 1 year. She didn't do a lot of singing. She just mouthed the words a lot. But still, it was great. Hey, Miss Tati. Hey, girl. But yes, like, I just can't. I just can't because Glee meant so much to me growing up. Especially, you know, being somebody who's in show choir and growing up queer and seeing all those representations on TV. Just in the mashups, baby. Because my favorite mashup was probably, what's it called? It was the two Adele songs that the girls did. Do you know what I'm talking about, Shani? It was the two. What was it? I can't think it was Rolling in the Deep. I think it wasn't Rolling in the Deep. Someone Like You and Rumor Has It. That was the best one. That was the best one, and she slapped Finn in that episode. She slapped Finn. But bitch, just seeing a bad bitch like her, I love River Deep. Yep, River Deep, Mountain High, yeah, yeah. They did Tina Turner justice. They really did. She did The Boy Is Mine. The Boy Is Mine was lit. I think that's the first song she actually sang on. Because she was only supposed to be like a background singer or dancer, just like a background person in general. She wasn't supposed to be an actual star of it, but bitch. That talent shined through. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that fucking much. But bitch, she did Valerie. Valerie was my shit. She got all the good like jazzy songs and shit like that. She got all that good shit. All the mashups were good. Yes, it was. And oh my god, when her and Amber sang together. Uh, yes, her and Amber was just like, geez. I really loved it. Rachel irritated my whole soul the entire show. Yes, Rachel deserved to go. Rachel, and now the fact that it came out her being racist to the cast members in real life. Oh shit. Rachel was annoying as fuck. Like Santana could sing way better than fucking Rachel. Well, I think they just had different styles of singing and shit like that. But still, mm-mm. Rachel deserved to get slapped. Did Rachel get slapped ever in the
What's
show?
that?
Did Rachel get slapped at some point by Santana? That girl.
Did Rachel get slapped by anybody?
I felt like Rachel got no. Rachel slapped Santana. No, or was it Quinn that slapped? Somebody slapped Santana. Quinn.
Quinn slapped Santana.
Quinn and Santana got
slapped
into it.
her.
Oh, because she
Damn,
was so
Rachel never
shady.
got hit.
I swore she got hit at least once.
I don't think so. That's crazy.
No, she didn't get hit.
She definitely.
She deserved to get hit. Rachel deserved to get her ass whipped.
Ooh.
You see, she had to deactivate her fucking Twitter because of the fact that people were spamming her like, "Hey, you need to comment on this. You need to comment on that." It's like, damn. Ugh. Tell us how Santana made you feel, baby. Did she made you feel tingly on the inside part?
No. I mean, watching that, I don't know. Because that's what I always used to like the lesbian couples in fucking shows. I don't know why. Well, I do know the why now. But
Okay, now she knows why.
and that was probably damn near what helped me. Low key. Because she was struggling with the life, with her abuela and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was real life stuff, honestly.
Yeah, she brought so much emotion to the character. Oh my gosh, when Santana tried to steal Rachel's shine and sing Don't Rain on My Parade.
She did that.
Look at it.
She did.
She
that.
did. She did. Rachel did it better. But
Yeah.
Santana did sing that. She did. She's like, oh, bitch, you're not the only one who can do Broadway, bitch. Here I am. I'm here to shine.
Sang her favorite song.
Okay, bitch, leave my heights adjacent, baby. Oh my god. Wait, what's it called? I think Quinn and Santana fought multiple times. Because I remember she like pushed up against the locker and slapped her and was like, tighten up your pony before you get to class.
That was like season 1, yeah, they fought.
Oh, she decided to get knocked up like a hoe. Anytime Quinn did Britney Spears, I feel love all over again. Anytime Quinn. It was Britney that did Britney Spears, wasn't it? Britney did a lot of the Britney Spears songs. But Quinn did, I loved her Michael Jackson song. Dun, dun, da, 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 da,
Oh, yeah.
oh, never can say goodbye.
Yeah.
You never can say goodbye, boy. Mm-mm. That was it. Also, when she did Beyonce. She did a Beyonce song?
Britney did.
Oh, Run the World. She did do
Yeah.
Run the World. Because she's the only one that could dance.
Yeah, I don't think Queen did.
Now you get Smooth
Smooth
Criminal
Criminal
in
is
the
my
pantsuit.
shit.
The fucking pantsuit. Legendary. I don't know. Yes. She gave it
That
to
was
me.
my shit.
Little I don't know ad libs. She gave it to me. I miss her. Well, she sang Mine to Britney.
All her
By
fucking
Taylor
songs-
Swift.
All her songs.
That was my favorite one though.
Yes.
Mine, but when she sang it to Britney, it's like telling her she was a lesbian.
I like Songbird. That's my favorite.
Songbird. That was on the little Glee karaoke thing. Songbird.
Yeah. I forgot.
You did. I broke it by
Oh,
accident, but. Oh, I miss her because it's not gonna be like if they do a reunion, it's gonna be so fucking sad. Cause like, what's the reunion without Santana? I mean, some people I could do without her, but like, you know, Rachel can go. Like I said, she can.
But I
not
feel like
show.
she's never at any of like when they be having gatherings and shit. I don't think she's ever there.
Cause nobody liked her ass. Like I said, she was being racist to people. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I forget. It was the one black girl that they had, and I think who was the black girl? The with the curly hair. What was she like? You know what I'm talking about? She had the afro hair.
Oh,
What was she
was
part
in,
of?
like the later seasons, I think.
But she wasn't on the actual. She wasn't part of the Glee. She was part of like a rival team, I think. She had the ugly afro wig. That's all I remember is that late shake and go Whitney Houston dry wig.
I think I know what you're talking about.
But yeah,
She was like at a, I don't know, she was like in an all boys choir damn near, but then she came to,
yeah. Mhm.
yeah.
And Rachel, the one who plays Rachel, Leah Michelle said she was gonna shit in her wig. Like
Who says
not
that?
funny. It's not funny. Like it's not funny, but like just saying, hearing someone say, "I'm gonna shit in your wig," like, is that who I think it be? You leave.
Of course.
Yo, that,
Who else?
tell your baby daddy you said hey. I just can't believe she's gone. Hashtag Glee forever. I know.
That's still hard to believe. Like
It is. It's so hard to
it was
believe.
just so random.
Prince saying Christmas rapping by The Waitress is another favorite of mine. Shanice hates that song. If it had to do with them at that damn, what do they work at the servers and shit like that, I didn't care for any of them songs. I didn't.
Mm.
Twitter dragged Twitter
But
dragged the fuck out of her.
she did a what is it, Santa Baby? But
Mm.
they cut the scene.
They did cut Santa Baby. This is some good wine, damn. Get some this right go. Bitch, this
She's
raspberry
mad.
wine. But yeah, the Santa Baby, I was so pissed they cut that. Maybe it was too like sexual. That smile, Go ahead and give me a little win, slow.
I'm gay. Sorry.
So she admits
We
it.
all know this.
Are you gay or gay-ish? Okay. But I did find it weird that like, I guess it kind of like, I think it's kind of true then. Like how they had Santana be a hoe. She was like basically a hoe. And then like she ended up fucking with oh boy, what's his name? Quint. No.
Puck.
She ended up fucking with Puck, and she ended up fucking with who's the one that Sam and the other one. She took old boy's virginity.
Yeah,
Rachel's boyfriend, Finn. I couldn't think of his name. Yeah, and then they just turned her into a lesbian magically. But I mean, didn't you?
Well, it wasn't really magic. I don't know, cause her and Brittany would give like little.
But the literally came out of
signals. I don't know. You know Brittany dumbass. She blurted it out.
She did. I gotta see like how that kind of unfolded again. I totally forgot how. He said ish. I definitely need to see how that unfolded.
But Santana and Demi, hell yeah.
Oh yes, they should have kept Demi on it because that bitch could sing. Demi's ass always sang down.
The thing is, they had that one episode really where they like showed them getting together, and then after that, she was just kind of there.
Yeah, because wasn't there part like of a singing group or something like that?
Yeah.
They formed the
Like,
own
she'll
little
be in
band.
scenes, but she wouldn't have like big speaking parts.
True. Maybe she could. Well, I guess she could act. Camp Rock was okay.
I low key stopped liking Brittany.
Why?
She started to get on my nerves.
She did.
Cause just the dumb thing started to get old.
Yes, it's like they kept her dumb, and then automatically out of nowhere, she was just smart as fuck. It was like, now where did the fuck that come from? Where the fuck did that come from? But then she was pregnant at the time, so they had to kick her off the show.
Yeah.
But still, I remember Brittany got her that show that said Lebanese. Oh my god, that was it. Pamela Lansbury. Was that really her name? Do y'all think when they added the Glee Project contestants of the show dropped off? Yes.
No.
I
I
mean,
don't know, cause they started to bring in like Rory, the Irish dude. I liked him.
I did like him.
Joe, he didn't really have a big part. He was kind of just there.
Yeah, the Glee Project came after.
But then when Unique came in, I actually liked when Unique was there.
Yes, Unique added some shakeup. It's like the people who actually won the Glee Project, they didn't get as much role as far as Unique. Unique brought the whole fucking like, I don't think she even won. And then when she was on the show, she had more of a character development than anybody else. She had more lines. She was getting more songs. The bitch could sing better than everybody else. I think the only reason the guy with the dreads won was because he was cute.
How many seasons did they have?
They only had 2 seasons of the Glee Project.
I feel like there was a lot of them on there though.
That was their band's name. Oh, Pamela Lansbury was the name of the
Yeah.
band. Yep, I remember that. But yeah, the Glee Project was just like, I liked it for what it was, but then it was just like, once people won,
That's why they actually
Those
ended up
were like-
putting a lot of them on the show. Because it was Rory, fucking
Rory was the Irish guy, right?
yeah,
That had to do with the
Joe.
Joe was long dreads.
the girl that was supposed to be like Rachel. She had an episode or two where she sung.
Okay. Did old girl win the Glee Project? The one that was had the poor mom. And she dated Puck's
Marley?
brother.
Marley?
Yeah. Did she win the Glee Project, or she was just in the
She was
character?
just in the character.
What about the bitch who looked old and was on the Cheerios? Who's supposed to be like the new queen because she looked old.
She was just a new character too. But
Okay.
She was old as fuck.
She looked old as fuck. She needed some moisturizer.
They used to piss me off.
I'm like, nah, bitch, this bitch knows she ain't in high school. She walked on looking like Rizzo from Grease. Knowing Rizzo was all of 35 trying to play a high school student. Pregnant at that. Bitch know gonna what she going through menopause on set.
They put that girl in the wheelchair on there too.
Yep. I didn't really care for the second cast of the Glee other than Unique.
I
Same.
feel it.
I liked Puck's brother though. What was his name?
Um,
The little mixed boy. Cause
Which is not.
he did that Neo song that I loved. What was it?
Bree, I loved Bree. But I always love the bitches of shows. Like whenever
Wait, who was Brie?
somebody's
Oh, the
being
black girl was supposed to be Miss
yes,
Santana.
her little rants.
Yes, yes. She gave Santana a cute little run for her money. Cause she was like, she would read down. She would read down. But the way, what's it called, would read people? Santana read people was hilarious.
Hell yeah.
It's like I ain't never seen a bitch read like that
Yeah, Bree
since
wasn't
Electra,
touching
baby.
Santana, but she was going crazy.
Whatever happened to the big bitch? That Puck sang "Fat Bottom Girls" for, and she knows she couldn't sing and had no business being on the Glee project, being on Glee, with the glasses, and Puck fell for her.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm.
But she wasn't there long.
She wasn't, but she was like, yeah, she did a few little jumps and links with them.
I think
Few
once the new
shows.
season started, that's when they like got rid of her.
Yeah, I think they like transferred her out or something like that. But I don't like how they phased Quinn out either. Really, like they just kind of, eh.
Oh yeah, when she graduated, she really wasn't in it.
Mm-mm.
Besides when they did like the little reunion episodes and had
Oh yeah,
everybody in it.
and everybody would come down.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I follow her on Instagram. Oh, the one who was the mean bitch. Which one? Which one you follow on Instagram? Which one? We really having a whole Glee recap. This is like a Glee reunion show for everybody who watched Glee. Cause baby, that was my life growing up. That was my life. Nobody was throwing slushies at me in high school. Cause I would be smashed. But
Yeah, that was always
motherfuckers was
unrealistic to me.
mean. And we did kind of break out in songs sometimes in the cafeteria. We did do that too.
I used to do that. That was embarrassing.
Yes, we would all just be sitting at the cafeteria table and all just end up singing. Anybody's like, I'm gonna go get some more
We just
milk.
be looking at each other like, okay, do we go down?
Okay, like,
Nobody really wanted to do it.
I'm gonna be full Glee once Imani stop playing. Let me stop. Oh,
Oh my God.
Imani.
This is harassment at this point.
This is Young and May all over again. Oh, Young and May situation all over again. Let me get some more wine. Give me some more wine on that. She needs some too. One for the homies, one for Santana.
The big girl.
Oh, you saw the big girl on there? At first, I thought that was Mackenzie, the girl who's on one of them singing shows. Like the girl she sang like she a black girl. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes,
I thought that was her for 2 seconds. When she first popped up, I was like, oh, is that the girl from Glee? But she can actually sing.
Does not look like her.
Whatever.
Just
I
because they
thought it
was
was
big and white. Don't.
I liked her, but then they took her off the show. Do you remember the Rebel group and Quinn joined after she gave up the baby?
Quinn
Yes.
pissed me off too.
I came for the entanglements and stayed for the Glee couple. Yes.
But Quinn, that's the thing. Everybody was low key a bitch, but Santana was honest about it. That's
She
why I
was.
fucked with her. Everybody else wanted to act innocent. Like, no, Rachel wasn't shit. Quinn
No.
wasn't shit.
No.
Brittany damn near wasn't shit. Like,
Hell no. But
she was
Santana
the only one
she
honest
said the
about
only
it.
straight I am a straight up bitch.
Period. Like,
Bitch, that should have been your high school quote in the yearbook. Oh, bitch, I cannot. Oh, but yes, this is a lovely Glee moment because, baby Naya will be missed. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch Glee just for her, or at least watch some shady moments of hers on
that's gonna be
YouTube.
hard.
It
You
is,
know, when she not,
especially when she sang when Quinn. I keep wanting to say Quinn. When Finn died and she sang that song and like tuned up and went to crying because it was actually her crying and being so sad. I was like, oh my god, I can't.
that whole episode was.
Hey, Kingdom of Queen. Hey, baby. Quinn was a mess. LOL. She really convinced Finn that he got her pregnant in the pool and Chlorine killed her. That's why she was trash. Quinn was such
From the
trash for
beginning.
that. From the beginning, she was all out to be like this Christian virgin girl when she was really fucking her man's best friend and then try to pawn it off on her boyfriend. Like he's the one who got her pregnant when he never even fucked her. Like, girl, what kind of bullshit was that? She was the bitch.
Then when she tried to get Shelby arrested, remember she was trying to get the baby back, and she tried
Yeah.
to get
Yeah, she tried to get that damn
child
baby back.
services called on her.
Oh, that was a mess. Wasn't that Rachel's mom?
Yeah.
Rachel's mom, was that technically? Okay. So yeah. made that happen. Cuddles the masculine king. Where you been? We've been waiting for you. Okay, she's always here. She's here every week. Every week. She be late, but she be here. I've been waiting on you, hoe. Act like you can't show up on time. Mm-hmm. We've been talking about Glee. You know, we're gonna get to some other shit. It depends if y'all done talking about, because we can keep talking about some Glee now. Can we talk about how late it was that Adina Menzel was Rachel's mom? But the fact that she looks just like Rachel,
It was the
looks
perfect
just,
match.
it was the big mouth,
When
the
they
weird
sung together, oh my god.
poker face. When they sang poker face together, that was it. Like, damn, you know her and Tay Diggs is actually married in real life.
Somebody
Oh, somebody said that she used to be married today. You was on my mind. You was with me. But yeah, they divorced though, which was sad. But I liked them together. I really loved them together. That was cute because they like started out in Rent together,
oh,
and then after that, you know, they kind of got divorced. Cause Tay probably needs some black meat. He do. He was tired of pale face boy. I'm having Wi-Fi issues. Girl, turn on the hotspot.
Oh.
Turn on the hotspot so you can watch me. I like the views. Oh, any other
What else
Glee
we
shit
got
you need to
talk
say?
about? Oh no, I could go through season by season.
Okay, season by
About
season.
Glee.
We are the same girl. We was right here. Cause I was thinking she was married to Tay Diggs. His fine self. Sexy chocolates. Ooh, okay. You done with Glee? Okay. So we gonna wrap up Glee. We're gonna go to the next bullshit ass topic. Cause girl, we can keep going on. Rest in peace, Tanaya Rivera. Lift up a glass for her. All right. Mm-hmm. Hey, Shady Patrol. We got Shady Patrol bringing in the speaker. She decided to put on some clothes. She was trying to live through her Players Club days. Remember when they faked her pregnancy? Wait, whose pregnancy?
I didn't do shit.
Whose pregnancy did they fake? You're not gonna read it on here. I never watched Glee, but Naya was one of the top child actresses growing up. Blessings for her. She really was. She played on Family Matters. She played on what's that show with Urkel? That was. I thought she played on something else too. She played on Family Matters. She was on the Bernie Mac show for a little bit. She played in hella shit. She played in hella shit.
As a
Terry Shue.
yeah, as a kid.
Oh yes, yes. The what's it called? Mr. Shue's first when she tried to fake her pregnancy. Why is everybody getting pregnant and faking pregnancies and having babies and not having babies?
Yeah,
It's like
she was
damn.
fucked
I liked her though. I
up.
like her.
Ooh, when she went off on Sue,
Oh,
it was about time
Oh.
somebody did, and I'm glad it was her.
honestly, honest fucking me. Cause girl,
And she pushed her ass.
that's what I would have said. I was choked in this ice. But yeah, I was so glad. Didn't she try to get her suspended or something?
Who?
Sue after Nine went off on her.
I think that was the Finn episode or the quarterback episode.
Oh yeah.
Because Sue was being like rude about it, trying to get rid of the little shrine or whatever they had for him in the
Yeah.
lockers, and she went in there and went off on her.
Okay. Like girl, you can get that ass spanked real quick. But I'll never forget when she did fucking super bass. Bitch, when what's her name, Sue?
Sue, yeah.
When Sue did fucking super bass, it was over. I was like, bitch. Now look. Oh, bitch, the only other person who could top Santana Shea was up there with her, fucking Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Becky, like
Becky
girl,
would have got cussed out. I would not have gave a fuck. 'Cause
Becky-
she was a bitch.
little down to the Becky need her ass whooped too. Like
Becky
girl,
would have got cussed the fuck out.
I was like, girl, I know you a little special, but you can still get stomped and stuffed in the locker, girl. Cause we know you're not gonna read me like this. Naya was on the Bernie Mac show.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bernie Mac show. Okay, yes. Rest in peace to Naya. Clink, clink.
So we still talking.
Cause I love me some her. Man, we talked about her for 30 minutes. Becky was my girl. She did not play ever, And I like she did a little shout out on Twitter for her. It was like Cheerios forever, and it had them two hugging or something. So I was like, oh, oh, Becky, oh.
I'm not ready.
Okay, I'm not ready. Okay,
Okay.
so we're gonna switch on over to the next topic. Please tell me y'all heard about Lil Wayne on Lil Wayne's podcast. 50 Shit. I said 50 Shit. I was right. 50 Shit had showed up on the podcast, and they was talking about women. Now, did you see the video, Imani?
No, you have to
I
send
was
it to
supposed
me.
to send it to her, but I did not. Basically, in the video, 50 Cent gets to talking about how what kind of women he prefers. And of course, we all have preferences. Everybody's entitled to their preference. But he said he likes to date exotic women. And then he doesn't date black women because black women are bitter and they're angry and they don't, they're just not his cup of tea because they're like that. And they get jealous of the fact that he dates exotic women. Because, exotic women are from somewhere else. They're not girls that you can find in the hood. They're not your everyday girl. That's something that you can go to a coast. They're coming off of a ship. That's the type of language he was saying. Basically, that there's the type of girl that's just not around the way. It's something different about them. So he's like, black women aren't exotic. They're jealous. They're better. This is why I don't do black women. And Lil Wayne is co-signing everything, laughing with his high ass hanging onto his last three braids. And like, girl, all the codeine pills is getting you fucked up in the head.
Mm-mm.
So what you think about that? What do you think about 50 Cent's preferences?
But just like you said earlier, don't Lil Wayne got a daughter? Like,
His first daughter, what's her name?
yes,
Regine,
like what?
Rolls Royce.
Like y'all should be. Mm-mm. He should have had something to say about that, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as 50, like you, that's the thing. Like you can state your preference without then trying to turn it around and talk about black women and why you
Mm-hmm.
don't like them. Like okay, just state your preference of what you like, but
Hell
leave
yeah.
black women out. Like you're not talking about white women. Like oh, I don't like white women because they do this. You just had
Okay.
to compare them to black women. For
But
what?
why? Leave us the fuck alone. Leave us the fuck alone. We honestly do not care. We do not. Like you could just left it, and like I said, Regine, I want to say Regine. Regine, she ended up putting something on Twitter or Instagram talking about my black is beautiful. I'm proud to be a black woman. My mama's black. Basically, I am black and proud to post. And basically, as I said, I don't co-sign the fuck shit my daddy said. Corinne Steffens, aka Superhead, is his main chick. That should explain it all. Hell yeah, because I remember that book, Memoirs of like a Video Vixen or something like that. Where she was talking about, I'll drop anybody for Wayne when he calls. I'm gonna go fuck him. I'm gonna suck his dick. I don't give a fuck. Like, okay, girl, she light bright. You know Corinne Steffens, Superhead. It's young. She was a video vixen back in the early 2000s.
Oh yeah,
And basically, she fucked and sucked a lot of rappers back in the day, and got her some clout, and got her a cute little name. What did Shani say? She spoke on it, and it's crazy because that's her dad. I don't really care for Regine, but it's crazy she had to defend him, and he made her. Okay, it's like you have a whole black skinned daughter, dark skinned daughter, and here you are talking about how black women are angry and violent and bitter, and they can go suck a dick and all this other shit. It's like, but you have a dark skinned daughter. Your first baby mama was a black woman. Just because you got with every light skinned bitch, you passed the paper brown test afterwards. That don't mean shit. Because if you look at every rapper's first baby mama, what is she? Black, regular. But once they get a little bit of money, bitch, now you want the foreigners. Now you want the white girls. You want the exotic bitches. And who's to say black women ain't exotic?
exactly.
Black women are all over the world. There's black Brazilians, black Canadians, black Europeans, black everything. There's black Caribbeans, did I say Brazilians?
Yeah.
Whatever. There's black women all over, Afro Latinas. So for you to say black women aren't exotic because they didn't come off a ship or something like that and they don't sit on some fucking island, that's very shady. Regine, whatever her name is, Regine, Raylene, Regine, Resume, it was something. She had to go and handle some bullshit real quick. But yeah, and 50 Cent, I think every kid he's had after his first son has been with a white woman. I think she was Asian actually though. I think she might have been Asian, something like that. But regardless, these niggas act like they don't know who the fuck they came from. Your mammy's black, your grandmammy's black, your sister's black, your auntie's black, yet you don't like black women. Or you think that they're better. Bitch, ain't nobody worried about y'all ass. What y'all think? Y'all think that these are very colorist comments going on? But thing is, I feel like if a black woman would have said the same shit, she would have been drugged all over the Shade Room and Media Takeout and TMZ and every other black media site. Cause they not gonna let that same shit fly. Let a black woman say that. That oh I don't fuck with the black niggas. I don't like dark skinned men. I don't do this. Girl, they would drag the fuck out of a black woman for saying shit like that. He has babies by Lauren London and Nivea too. Show the fuck do, Lil Wayne. He got a baby by Lauren London and Nivea. Okay, light skin that. They still black, but still, you see, he ain't fucking no more dark skinned girls. I ain't got time for that. Wait, is it like colorism in the lesbian community? Like, do you like have a preference of dating light skin, dark skin?
No.
No.
I mean, I'm sure there's some people that do, but no, I don't. If she cute, then she cute. But
See, she said I like them all. I like them all. I like them all. I don't know who was that. That was either Mindless Behavior or Jacob Lattimore. It was one of them two. If you don't know who they are, y'all too young. You know who Jacob Lattimore is? No Mindless Behavior?
yes.
I keep forgetting you're young. I'm still in such a Disney bitch because I didn't know she was 3 years younger than me. I thought she was 2 behind me, and she just said she was 3 years behind me, and I don't appreciate it. She's been lying to me my whole life.
No, you just ain't get that.
No. You just shut me up for 4 years.
Shut the fuck up. Did you try to contact me?
Did you try to contact me?
Alright.
We're not gonna do this on camera. We're not gonna do this on camera. We're not gonna have this beef.
Exactly. How do you not know your relative age?
Shut up! No one asked you, nigga. I knew she was 2 years younger than me, or at least a year and a half. I knew she was in her 20s. She wasn't 21. I can't think of one Jacob Lattimore song. Was that I Like 'Em All? Okay, so I think I Like 'Em All was Jacob Lattimore. I wanted to be him as the kid. The only reason I know. Okay, what? I want to be him as kids. That's the only reason. Okay.
You want to be Jacob Lattimore?
Mhm.
I saw him in, what was that movie? Black Nativity.
Yes. With,
That's how I knew.
was that Jennifer Hudson? No. Black Nativity was that with Jennifer Hudson? No, that was somebody.
Yeah, she was. She wasn't. That was his mom in it.
Was that the movie when she was a crackhead? Or
No.
that was a crackhead? Do you know what I'm talking about though?
Yeah, she was just like struggling, paying bills, I think. So she sent him away because they was about to lose their house.
Okay.
She sent him to live with her parents, who she didn't talk to no more.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Then she probably like came back at the very end or something like that. But I remember there was some movie. What was it called? It was like The Adventures of Me and Mr. Pete or something like that.
I've never seen that.
Oh, you never seen that? Girl, it's a good movie. And Jennifer Hudson was sucking dick at the bathroom to pay bills and pay for her dinner. It was a lot. It was a lot. And then he came in there and was like,
Jennifer?
she was like, well, what are you doing to put food on the table or something? Because he knew he was like, at least I'm not sucking dick or something. Then she slapped the shit. Disrespect the kids. Disrespect the kids. Ooh, you would have liked
big
it.
pet peeve. Oh, that shit kills
Disrespect the
me.
kids. Oh, I totally remember Mindless Behavior, but Jacob Lattimore, I must. Oh, damn it. Sorry, your comment went away. Okay, Era, because other than that, the shy, I have no idea who he is. I don't know how I got a hold of Jacob Lattimore. I do not remember at all.
I just know him and like Trevor Jackson was around the same time.
Was they
both
on
came up
Disney
around the
together?
same time. Probably.
I like Jacob Lattimore might have been in a Disney movie.
Was he on Disney?
Was it Lemonade Splash or something? Was that a movie? Lemonade? I don't know.
That is.
That's a little out of my touch. It sounds
That's
like
grandma's dream.
oh.
Talk about lemonade. Splash.
Well, what was the movie with all the black kids on Disney Channel? And it was like a musical. I don't remember.
All the black kids?
I remember there was two of them because there was one with the boy from Everybody Hates Chris. He was in one of them, and Trevor Jackson was in it.
Oh, Let It Shine.
Yeah, there was Let It Shine,
That was my
and
shit.
then there was another one.
What?
I can't think of the top. I don't know how the fuck we got on topic, but
I
still,
don't even know what
when
we're
we started
talking
talking about early 2000s little boy bands and shit like that. What was we talking about? Colorism and ain't shit rap niggas. The bitch here the fuck we are. I'm talking about R&B singers and shit.
in Disney.
Okay, Disney and Glee and shit.
I think it's time for a new topic.
Okay. Because all in all, Lil Wayne, you're trash. 50 Cent, you've been trash. Ever since you just owned your son. The one that looked just like you. You know he don't fuck with his son no more. They be wishing each other died and all that shit all over social media. Nigga look just like him. But you don't fuck with him. That is so sad. That is sad something. If you don't fuck with your own kids, that's when you know you got to jump it hard. You need help. Okay. So since that topic's out of the way, we got our third coming up. We're gonna talk about which one should we talk about? That one versus that one? Because I feel like that one's gonna be quick. But then I feel like that one.
Okay, yeah, let's do
Okay. So Entanglements is coming up after this one, but we just gotta get this out here because it pissed me off. You want to talk about this one? Start off on pouring more wine.
Oh, so what is Indy has decided to put Black Lives Matter painted on the street somewhere in Indianapolis. But I think they missing the whole point of what the whole Black Lives Matter fucking means. Like, we don't need you to just post Black Lives Matter. We don't need you to just paint it on shit. Like, there's a meaning behind it. We need you to fix what the fuck we trying to get you to fix. Go arrest the motherfucking killers of Breonna Taylor. Like, what are y'all doing?
Hell yeah. And yet he did say anything.
That's what, like, they think just by posting Black Lives Matter or saying we support it or putting it somewhere is gonna change shit. Like, no. We need y'all to listen to what we're saying behind that and act on that instead of just posting Black Lives Matter.
Hell yeah. Because, bitch, we don't need no more fucking street signs named after Black Lives Matter. We don't need it painted on no buildings. We don't need it painted in the streets. We asked for one.
We didn't ask for that shit. Like, we didn't ask y'all to paint Black Lives Matter in the street or put it on the street sign. We ain't asked for that.
Not at all. Let's go ignore that. So ignore that.
That's why I was away too.
Because we didn't ask for none of this bullshit. But yet Indianapolis want to go ahead and, give us everything but what we're asking for. We told you to arrest the motherfuckers that was involved in, what is his name, Drayshawn Reed?
Mm-hmm.
And the Drayshawn Reed murder. Because motherfuckers over here on camera talking about, there's going to be a closed casket. And making fun of the fact that he died and was tased and shot 13 fucking times. But y'all ain't arrested them yet. Y'all ain't did shit for them. Yet you put Black Lives Matter. Why the fuck would we care about you posting Black Lives Matter if you don't care about the actual meaning behind it? It's not just the saying. It's not just a fucking quote.
That's exactly how they treating it. Like, it's a quote. Like, no, that don't mean shit. You supposed to. Y'all not listening to why Black Lives Matter. Like, what we're trying to get across.
Okay, what'd she say? You can paint Black Lives Matter downtown all you want to, but the cops that still killed Sean Reed, and they need to be arrested.
Exactly.
Fuck yes.
Like, y'all heard us chanting Black Lives Matter, but y'all ain't hear the rest of that shit. Like, say they name, shit. Do something.
Damn, they shot his eyes out. That's why they said it's gonna be a closed casket. Bitch, yeah. You know she was out here smoking. She was in it.
A whole session.
Okay, a whole session. She was involved in a whole session. Because, like, what the fuck?
Let me back up.
We asked for one thing and one thing fucking only, and look. We're not even getting it. Bitch, we want you to defund the motherfucking police. And we want you to arrest the motherfuckers that murdered that poor boy in cold fucking blood. Because still wasn't no motherfucking gun found. He wasn't shooting at nobody.
That's, I don't understand how the fuck Breonna Taylor's killers ain't arrest you asleep.
Thank
Ain't
you.
do nothing. Y'all broke into the wrong house. Like, what?
Okay, they broke into the wrong house, one. Two, they already had the motherfucker they was looking for in captivity, in the jail. They already had him. They already had him locked up.
And that's the thing, besides, even if you did break into the wrong house, that's not what you're supposed to go in there for. You're supposed to go in and arrest somebody. You're not supposed to go in and just
Start
shooting.
shooting.
Like she obviously wasn't shooting back at you. Like
Thank you.
she's asleep.
They had the no knock warrant. I think her boyfriend shot back or something like that. But still, like she was
How
fucking
did she
asleep
get shot?
and got shot the fuck up. And then the fact that the police were so shady and so corrupted that they went and tried to frame the boyfriend. Like he's the one who didn't know, and they're the ones who shot her up and took him into police custody and tried to pin the shit on him. Like what the fuck? And then when her mama came out and was looking for her daughter, they said I think she had waited like I don't know if it was a few days or a few hours or so. I don't know. But she was out here looking for her daughter, and they knew they had shot and killed her daughter and locked up her boyfriend for doing the murder when they was the ones who fucking did it. Kind of bullshit is that? That's what we want y'all to defund the fucking police and arrest the killers who were involved in the shootings. We want them motherfuckers to be held accountable.
Not go paint Black Lives Matter on the streets and shit. That's not changing shit.
It's not. That's not changing policy. That's not holding these murders accountable. There's no change in the legal system. No change in the justice system. You out here just trying to pass on the fad like everybody else is doing, and saying, "Oh, well, Black Lives Matter." But bitch, what are you doing to support the Black Lives Matter movement? Not a damn thing. I'm gonna get this other thing of wine and keep talking to the people.
About what?
I don't know. Keep talking about the shit.
Where the comments at? Let me get some comments. What y'all think about this? Shit, so I can respond. Cause that's what I remember. Or the lady that went and tried to paint over the damn Black Lives Matter thing.
Girl,
girl, what are you doing?
This is the bottle of St. James Mango. We're gonna see how that's doing.
Hey.
That's our friend Shanice. I think you met her before. I'm not sure if you have, but we haven't. But it gets back to this. And when we say defund the police, I don't think y'all know what we're saying. We're not saying that y'all need to go ahead and dismantle the police system already, because we know that can't fucking happen. We can't just deregulate everything and everybody just running wild and shit. Number one, eventually I want, at least in my opinion, I want the police dismantled, and I want some sort of intra-community, held accountable thing. I don't know how it's gonna work. I don't know any solutions right now, but bitch, we can figure some shit out. I just know I want the motherfucking police dismantled at some point. But right now, we need to defund the motherfuckers. And when I mean defund, I mean take not all of it, take a good portion of the money that y'all using to fund the police for new squad cars, for all these body cams that allegedly don't ever work when people are getting shot who don't have guns on them. And all these new shiny police things that y'all over here getting and shit like that. Leave me alone, Hughley. Leave me alone. We want you to put that fucking money into some places that actually can benefit the fucking community. We need you to put that in community centers. We need to put that, we can have some more places for the homeless to sleep. Homeless shelters. Community activities to keep people out the fucking street and shooting and gangbanging and shit like that. We want that. That's where we want the money to go. We want money to go to the schools. We want money to go to the neighborhoods. We don't need new squad cars. We don't need body cams that don't work and shut off when you are here shooting unarmed black people. We don't need it for it to pay y'all motherfuckers so you put on administrative leave. After you kill these motherfuckers, you still put on paid administrative leave, knowing their families out here suffering and shit. No, motherfucker, suffer like the rest of y'all. Ooh, sorry. I get mad when I get drunk. I get mad and I ramble. It's not my fault. I'm passionate. Okay, work it out. Abolishing the police is definitely the way, but defund is definitely a start at least.
Exactly.
Hell yeah, defund the motherfuckers. Hell, they ain't doing shit to help defend nobody.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like, what type of training are y'all going through? Because, like, y'all obviously know how to take somebody down. Y'all obviously know how to shoot and shit, but where's the ethical training?
Thank you.
Like,
y'all need de-escalation training. Because if you're too scared to be a motherfucking cop because you think you're going to get shot by somebody, don't be a cop.
It's not even that, because they know that shit. Because when they're with white people, that's what they do. They use their training.
Facts.
But once it comes to a black person, all that just out the window. Immediately you got a gun instead of your taser or some shit. Like,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I don't want to hear, oh, they don't know how to de-escalate situations. They definitely know how to de-escalation. I mean, they definitely know how to de-escalate situations when it comes to white people.
Exactly.
Because
Like they know what the fuck they're doing.
I've seen videos of white people coming up cops with guns and machetes and punching cops, hitting cops, all that type of shit. These motherfuckers who shot up churches and movie theaters and shit like that and have been able to be, carried out and got Burger King.
They know what they're doing.
They know what the fuck they're doing. They can de-escalate the situation. Don't let these motherfuckers lie.
But that's when we come against the whole people trying to say cop lives matter. Like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, the Blue Lives Matter shit. No.
Because even if there are some good cops, but it's just the fact that we're still that those bad cops are still on the force with them. Like, where are the people that's firing the bad cops? And
Thank you. Because they're just putting them on administrative leave. Or suspending them. Or if they do fire them, they're just relocated to another fucking station. Somewhere else.
exactly,
They don't get their badge
but they're
taken
still
away.
able to work.
Exactly. That don't make no fucking sense. Because they got people with, because I mean, cops have hella battery charges against like domestic violence. Cops have high domestic violence charges within, like with their situations and shit like that. So motherfuckers just go home and beating their wives and shit like that. Like, y'all need some therapy. If the job is too stressful, quit. Go to therapy. Do something. Wasn't that black guy that wait? Wasn't that black guy that the lady walked into his apartment and killed him a cop? Yep, you remember that?
Which one?
That white cop lady. She walked into that man's apartment thinking it was hers, and she
Oh,
was shooting and
yeah.
killing that black man. Hell yeah. Okay, again, and that pissed me off too. It's like, how the fuck you walk into somebody else's house and shoot them? Like, bitch, did you not know it wasn't your place when your keys didn't work?
Exactly.
When you seen somebody else in your apartment, when you said, hey, this isn't the layout of my crib. Hey, this ain't the numbers that are on my door. Oh, I don't have this decorum in my house.
So I remember that his brother gave her a hug
After the trial. I love Andrea. Always so gorgeous, like girl. Thank you. Thank
Fuck
you, baby.
that.
But yes, like, what the fuck? Like,
I'll tell you right, if my motherfucker kill me, don't go.
bitch, we raising hell. We raising
Don't go
hell.
hug that bitch. What the fuck?
Okay. And
I don't
this,
give a fuck. You need forgiveness. I know you be needing forgiveness from shit, but no, don't go
Okay.
hug that bitch.
thank you. You want forgiveness? You go to the Lord. Because I'm not the one to give it
Cause
to
I'm
you.
gonna be looking at your ass.
If somebody
and
killed my
like,
family, you're not getting forgiven from me. I don't care. I do not care. I'm not going to hug you. If I run up, I might run up on you, honestly.
That's why I don't even need to see you, cause
I don't need to be in the courtroom. I don't. I don't need to be in the courtroom. Because right here, you get off. Oh, no. Why you got off?
So you're out here free in the streets.
Thank
Say
you.
less. Look, say less.
I'm pulling A Time to Kill. Do you remember that movie? A Time to Kill was a movie with Samuel L. Jackson. His daughter had got picked up by these white men, and she was like a little girl, got picked up, and they threw her in the back of the truck, raped her, beat her, pissed on her, and like threw her over the thing, basically trying to kill her. And then they found her, because it was like down in the South, they was being racist and shit like that. So in the movie, basically, they all went to trial for it, and the two men got off. So once he found out that the two men got off, he ran up in the courtroom with a gun and shot and killed both of them. And so the movie basically starts out as like his trial and him going through that. So yeah, it's a good movie. The Time to Kill is a good movie. It's great. Sandra Bullock in it. You know I want to see Sandra Bullock. Yes, Matthew McConaughey. Yes. But yeah, I feel like black people are too forgiving. At least some. Some black people are too forgiving. Like, you don't need to hug every person. You don't need to hug the people that killed your family. Because they wouldn't give a hug to you. They sure the fuck wouldn't. Matthew McConaughey became a star after that movie. I bet he did, because he acted his ass off in that. That was one of my favorite movies by him. And then there was that one guy. I don't know if y'all knew, what was it? It was the guy who approached that white woman in the park because she was walking her dog, and he tried to tell her, hey, you can't have your dog pooping here or some shit like that. And she called the cops, and he was acting all extra dramatic and shit, talking about, oh, this black man, he's trying to attack me, he's trying to hurt me, oh, like very being performative and shit like that, being racist as fuck. And he's sitting over here recording her like, bitch, I'm not doing shit to you. And so basically, she got arrested for that and got her fucking dog taken away.
Good shit. Good shit.
Got all that shit taken away. But guess what? The black man said, I don't want to press charges against her. He was like, I think that she's deserved enough. Everybody, because everybody, of course, on social media was coming for her ass. Everybody was bringing her, getting her fired. I think she was fired from her job, too. She was fired from her job. She had her dog taken away. And I think she was going to get charges pressed on her. But the black man didn't want to press charges on her. Because he thought she had already gone through too much. Like, nigga, she was literally, she knew exactly what the fuck she was doing.
Like, she would have got your ass arrested with no questions asked. That's what she was trying to do.
Killed at that, because you know what happened. She knew what happened. She knew exactly what was going to happen when them cops showed up and seen that black man attacking a white woman.
Did that just show, black people?
Some people. We're too fucking forgiving. This movement, in general, has been too forgiving. For all these people to be going around free and nobody being arrested. It's been way too forgiving for me. There's not enough violence for me, no shade. I'm not one to, incite violence and hate and all this, but baby.
It ain't been the same since the whole, Minneapolis. Once they went crazy, people started protesting, but nobody ever went, as crazy as them.
Mm-mm.
And that's damn near what needed to happen in almost every city.
Hell yeah.
Especially if, there was a case like Drayshawn Reed or Breonna Taylor, if that was in your city,
hell yeah.
Shit should have been,
popping. Because initially, Indianapolis, no shade to y'all didn't do enough for me. I'm not from here, and no shade to Indianapolis. But y'all didn't do enough for me when y'all first came out. Because once y'all seen Minneapolis act up, then y'all wanted to act up. But y'all didn't act up initially when y'all seen that video. There was no protest then. There was no protest until after the people in Minneapolis started protesting.
What was that? The hanging.
Oh, yeah, that man that was hung.
That's why I'm like, where was the hell raising that? That should have been a Minneapolis 2.0 right there. They just lynched a motherfucker in public. In front of everybody and tried to say it's a suicide. Y'all should have raised hell.
And there was 3 cases. There's been 3 or 4 black people who have been hung and ruled suicide. One, ain't no black person gonna hang themselves, and no.
Not in public.
No, or in general, they're not gonna tie a noose around that. They know that, they know what that's giving. That's some racist white people shit. Black people ain't doing that. No, that was someone just like the motherfuckers in Bloomington got caught.
Mm-hmm. That's on luckily there was people around.
Okay.
For that to end, because it damn near could have ended in that if there was, his friends wasn't around.
Hell yeah, if he was walking through the woods by himself.
Mm-hmm.
Marry me, Andrea. What, baby? I need the ring. I'll wear a size 8 in ring. My P.O. box is. Go ahead. Or, you can just cash at me and you can, I can buy my own ring. I can purchase my own ring. Spend it. What's that? Somebody gotta admire. Oh, yes, baby. I got plenty of admirers. You think I got 2,000 followers and not one of them want me? Honestly, a lot of my followers came from a lot of people who was into the girls. They were into the T-girls, so that's where I got a lot of my followers from. I seen that my videos were posted in a lot of hoe shit. It was weird. It was in a whole bunch of hoe videos. Girls shaking their ass, and here comes me talking about a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, Imani do, don't she? Ooh. So you guys should admire Imani?
Obviously.
Well, she said her cash name is
SHATICE4.
Yes, that's how you show some real admiration.
Ooh.
Pay a bill. The ultimate form of admiration. Pay a bill. Pay some rent. Buy a bitch a pair of shoes. Buy some bundles, baby.
That might change it to an ish.
Okay. Thank you. They turned into a nice cute ish right then and there. Get that coin, okay? We want love showing up in forms of payment, Venmo, Cash App, Zelle. Okay.
We thought this topic was gonna be short.
Okay, really, we thought this was gonna be short. We talking to IMPD and shit, but because there's just so much shit that's gone on with police brutality and shit. It's just Oh, y'all, we need to be more active. I don't know what needs to happen. I don't know what needs to be done. But baby, something got to happen. Wait, no weddings though. Not with Rona. I ain't going to no wedding with Rona.
You lying.
Shut up. I'm going to a wedding in 2 weeks. I'll have a mask.
How you gonna lie?
I'll have a mask. I'll have a mask. With a nice fur and some gloves.
Always.
Okay. If it ain't about the money. Okay. If it ain't about that coin, baby. Because actions speak louder than words. Actions speak louder than words, baby. Let me get some drink.
I need to know what type of wine this is.
Girl, it's it, ain't it? Y'all, this wine is low. Let me get some drinks. Baby, get you a drink. St. James wine is 10%, baby. It's 10%. Actions is a fly out. You flying out in Airbnb? Is it Airbnb too? Because I'm coming. I'm the chaperone. You can't put her in no room with no twin bed again, baby. We're not doing that. We need the second night. The second night, Huey. The second night, we need that room. We need that room. Okay? Not the first night. We need the second night room. Okay, with the boudoir doors. We need that. Okay, y'all, so we done got all the fuck off topic. Bro, say hey, bish. What?
Huh? That is not Caitlin.
Who the fuck is behind Caitlin's YouTube account?
He talking about Bruce.
We got baddies on the screen.
Oh.
Yay! Of course it's Bree, oh ratchet ass.
Say Caitlin don't
Bree
talk
probably
like
somewhere
that.
drunk already, ain't you, Bree? You probably somewhere lit with a bottle and a McChicken. This girl, you know you love you a bottle and a McChicken. No a tomato.
I wish I would have a Zoom wedding. Hell no, it's getting pushed back.
Thank you. There's no point.
It's gonna be fucked up.
Zoom
Takes
wedding?
away from the whole experience.
Thank you, because I might as well just go to the courthouse and then just have the wedding after everything happens.
Exactly.
I haven't had no damn Zoom wedding. This ain't the post
Right. I need the reception. That's the best part.
I'm
hella lit.
That's Kyra.
I am lit.
Under her pseudonym, Sydney Williams. Girl, I can't stand you in this pseudonym talk about Sydney Williams. You are era. Wait, so what happened to your so-called boyfriend you was moving with? Did I mess up?
You want to speak on that? No comment.
Well, that's for another video. That is for another video. But just know we are no longer together. We have parted ways. I'm single. So there's that. So I'm opening up my love life and my cash app to, to anybody who seems suitable and fit. But yes, I'll make that a whole video talking about the breakup and all that type of shit. That'd be a whole separate little video. With some more wine. Yeah, maybe some moonshine and shit. Girl, you know when you come to these lives, it be wild. Because if we ain't got no wine and wildin', because we wine and wildin', wine and wildin'. I was like, what is your man? Did y'all ever move in, LOL, and okay? Oh no, I don't do that moving in shit.
Uncoupling. They want to know. The people want to know.
What is uncoupling? So
I guess break up.
Kicking the Queen looking like, so what's up? I don't even know what Cash App is. Baby.
We can put you on.
Okay, it is an app where you send money from your bank account to mine. So you just download Cash App, connect your debit card to it, and you can send and receive money. Did I say uncoupling?
No, was it a conscious uncoupling?
It wasn't a conscious uncoupling. It was a conscious uncoupling. Yes.
Is that a breakup? Yeah.
He wasn't good enough for you anyway. To the left, to the left.
That nigga was.
Y'all not gonna do my baby like that. No. Not anymore.
He fried. That nigga ugly. I'm not gonna.
My boyfriend? Oh my
Yes.
God. You said he looks better than he did in the pictures.
Okay, in person, he did look better in the pic. He's still not cute.
I thought he was cute. I did.
But I don't think anybody cute. That's me.
Girl. She thinks her entanglements are cute.
I'm about to get out.
But thank you, Wade. Not unless we're a couple, I'm not. Damn, you really gonna do me like that?
I take
Hydra, after all, I provided you with such a great content, and I can't even get a donation to the Andre Mandavi Fund for a new pair of Perky D's. D's. Oh, bitch, we're done. We're fried.
It was a divided entanglement.
What's your Venmo
What is
PayPal,
that?
Andrea? I will give you a big tip. I don't have Venmo
You don't say that.
or PayPal.
You don't say that.
Do you have
It's
it?
pending, and you make one.
I will make one. I will make one, and I will at you after the video so I can get a big tip. Big spender. Even not a big tip. Now listen, you you love you a big tip. Cause I loves me a big tip.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna make one, baby. Hey y'all, Amber. Which Amber is this? Girl, make one fast. Okay, I'm doing my live on my phone, so I can't even make one right now. I have to make one when we get off of here. But damn, bitch, I done got me. We supposed to be talking about entanglements.
We might as well move on to entanglements.
Okay,
That's
shit,
what
we
they
might
talk
as well,
about.
baby. We might as well.
That's what they talk about.
So I actually was able to finally see DeFi Amber. Oh, hey, bitch. How the fuck you see this? I'm yelling. I'm so sorry. I'm yelling. I'm drunk. Oh my God. Yes. Hey, Amber. Hey, girl. Okay, so we're finally going to talk about the entanglements. I finally was able to see the whole video with August. Not August, shit. With Will and Jada at the Red Table Talk. She finally brought herself to the Red Table Talk because she needed some healing. Every now and then you need some healing for the feeling to be right. So, what I got from it, number one, entanglement is a real word. It is. It is. Entanglement is a real word. You can Google the shit. So she said what she said. Okay? It is a complicated relationship. Okay? Oh, I've been following you for forever. Oh my God. Well, thank you, baby. All 12 minutes of. Okay. It was so cringy. The video was super cringy. I could only watch bit and pieces. I couldn't watch the whole thing. I didn't care for it. The action or fact of entangling or being entangled. Girl, that is not it. That is not it. Entanglement is really, it's just like a complicated relationship or situation or whatever. That's what entanglement is. As much as I love hearing your voice, I must take my leave. All right, Hydra. You know where to find me when this is over and done with. So be sure to just watch me later. Bye. But yes, what I get from it is the fact that Will and Jada was broke the fuck up. Okay, they was broke up at the time. They said that he was through with her. She was through with him. They were broken up. They didn't see themselves getting back together. So that's why they separated. So the fact that they separated, that's the what is it? The floor is free. So she was already seeing August, under the guise of mentorship and healing, because she likes to heal people. She thought, hey, in order to get over my trauma and get over my what she's going through, she needs to heal somebody, because she gets healed by healing others, right? Some people are like that. So they can set their stuff aside and they focus on other people instead of focusing on themselves. A lot of people do that. Y'all are blowing up my comments because I'm not reading because I'm talking. But I'll come back to it. But yes, she did all that, and then eventually they fell into an entanglement. And Jada's been getting hell for it, and I don't appreciate it. Now that I've heard all the shit, I don't appreciate it. Because I feel like Will had been fucking around on her way before then. From what I got from it, because he said, well, I'm going to get you back. And she said, well, no, I think you already done that.
Yeah.
Remember that? So he had already probably been fucking with
That's
somebody
why
else.
I didn't really care. I'm like, he done probably had his little women too. They done both fucked each other over. It's just that August ass came out and actually talked about it. Ain't none of Will's females and came out and said shit.
Oh, man. So our team on that. But like, I don't see what everybody's like deal with it is. It's like, girl, if they're in a polyamorous or open relationship, let them be in an open relationship. It works for them. I mean, I don't know what everybody into their neighbors. I understand like she was supposed to be guiding him and helping him out, and, because he had a lot of past trauma and shit like that. And who's to say she didn't help him and heal him already? And then he fell for her because he knew she was married. He knew. What? Because bitch, whenever it's a side chick, you don't never feel for her. Because a lot of people have been saying, well, if it was Will and he took on some young girl that was 23, and, was mentoring her under, healing and shit like that, and then started sleeping with her, if he'd be looked at as a pedophile, or not a pedophile, but like a predator and shit like that. I'm like, no, because it's not the same thing.
Like he took advantage.
Because regardless, they're two grown adults. One maybe, of course, the power dynamics of somebody being way older, but still, you knew you were falling for a married person to begin with. So the fact that you fell in love and got so entangled in and wrapped with somebody else, thinking they was gonna leave their husband for you or a wife for you, that's on you. What do you think? Because she's in her own entanglement. I'm just kidding. Kidding.
I hate tell you shit.
You should put this busted on something. You could have went with the kidding.
Anyway. But I do agree with all that, because I don't know, I just felt like he was doing his shit too. It's just the fact that hers got brought to the light.
Exactly. And niggas don't never love for black women to be able to, have their peace. I feel because a lot of shit always went back to black women. Because plenty of white women have cheated on black men. And there was no open relationship, and they didn't get half the shit that Jada has gotten. If I remember Ice-T and Coco? When she cheated on him, he took her back, didn't know what to say shit. Heidi Klum and Seal, you probably don't know who they are. She cheated on him with her bodyguard, got pregnant, and he still kept her. Nobody said anything about that.
But that's the thing, like, cheating is worse than what the fuck they doing, because they actually knew what the fuck was going on. Like, they was in an open relationship, and at the time they said they was broke up, so really wasn't even no cheating. So cheating is worse than whatever the fuck Will and Jada got going on.
Hell yeah, because I mean, shit. If you're cheating, that means there was no conversation prior to. But they had the conversation prior to that, hey, we was broken up. So I can deal with who I want to deal with. And I feel like August's whiny ass fucked up. Because one, I feel like he's trying to promote his little album. One, he has an album coming out, so he decided to spill all this tea, knowing it's going to get some press. And just because you feel some type of way because he fell so in love with Jada doesn't mean you need to go out and blab and talk shit. Girl, that's what therapy's for. That's what a journal is for. So you can heal. Yes, you are valid in your experience, but baby, just because you need to heal, don't you need to heal out loud. Because you're putting other people's business out there. You need to... So we're going to go to the comment, y'all, because y'all was going in. I didn't see nothing. Alright, I'm dead. Da, 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 da. Girl, make this. I'm falling forever. Up 12 minutes. I thought we had a lot more.
We do.
Is this not keeping up, baby? Oh. I don't know. Y'all, we're trying to get to the thing. Yeah, there's a lot more. We're just trying to find it on here because I don't know what happened. Well, Imani's going to go to so we can read all of the comments because, baby, they're not popping up on my actual screen. They're popping up on the other one.
Sorry.
He's muted. I don't want to hear my voice.
Okay, where was we at?
Okay, so name one. Because last one was Hydra saying he had to go. Right there. And the next one.
Oh, I was hurt for Will.
Wait, so I was hurt for Will. But why would you hurt for Will, baby? He knew everything that was going on. He probably had his other side pieces happening. They was broken up. So why are you hurt for Will? Because he said he was done with Jada. So she was able to get into whatever relationship she wanted to.
I feel like his, I don't know, like the way he people like saying like he looks sad and shit and hurt. I feel like that could be a part of like embarrassment, low key.
Yeah.
Like he could have known, but it's just the fact that it's being brought to light. Like this is some shit that was never supposed to come out. This was supposed to be between us, and now it's out there. People clowning him, and
Yeah,
now
like,
he
oh, you're Will
embarrassed.
Smith and you got your girl. You're supposed to be Will Smith, the top dog, the Fresh Prince. And you got some nigga coming to Angelique talking about he was fucking your wife. That was probably the embarrassing part. Because, like, he's supposed to be that nigga. And the fact that he was caught slipping because they was broken up. Now he feels embarrassed that all this is brought to the light and they had to address the shit. Because all this shit was supposed to stay private. Because although they may have their own little entanglements and things, the shit stays low key. Okay, next one.
Kingdom of Queen. I was reading some info on polyamorous relationships, and the word entanglement came up a few times. So entanglement is okay.
Because I told you entanglement is a thing, Kingdom of Queen. It is. I mean, because the fact that when you're in a polyamorous relationship, sometimes you don't bring somebody in to. Okay, let me stop talking because I don't know what the difference between polyamorous and polyamory is. There's two different ones. So I'm thinking the one when you bring people into relationships, that's what I'm thinking of. So I'm going to go off that one. But I mean, just because you bring people into the relationship doesn't mean that, it's there to last. It could just be, a nice little quick hookup. Or, y'all go on a few dates and things like that away from your partner. That doesn't mean that it's going to turn into, a whole throuple. And BTW, I see 11 people on here. I need 11 likes. I need y'all to thumbs up the video. I need y'all to like this. Thumbs up. Next one. Shaggy the Shooter.
Yes, it was. I cringed the whole time. That emotion was too raw for me. And this is their marriage. I said, "Ooh, Lord, August was deep in that thing."
Okay, he had him some cougar puss.
Yeah,
That cougar puss got him. That cougar puss put something else on him, baby. That cougar puss gave him a run for his money. He wasn't expecting that Jada Pinkett Smith puss. Okay, he wasn't expecting that.
Fell in love.
Okay, cougar puss make you fall in love.
Caitlin said a complicated or compromising relationship or situation.
There you go. So what was the definition of an entanglement?
A complicated or compromising relationship or situation.
Bam. Next.
Which when this word came out, it was the same shit as like the situation shit when that was a thing. Like,
yeah.
So everybody like, what is an entanglement? What is that? Like, it's a situation shit.
It
basically.
And Trevor Jackson got a whole song called "It's Situation Sim." It's situation. Girl,
Like, we can already figure that out.
Next. Shani the Shooter.
Yeah, healing with her pussy.
Okay, that cat. Okay. Brian, let's get into an entanglement, Andrea. Well, all my entanglements start with Cash App. By the way, Black Brian, where do you live at? Where's your state? Please tell me your state.
What's P?
Okay.
Way said August was handing out godly levels of dick. He touched our soul.
Ooh, okay. Okay, because he ain't touched that much if she let him go. But it was August the one who cut everything off, though. That's what I read. That August is the one who cut everything off between them. He stopped communicating with Jada, and he basically, dropped out to the side because of everything, because she took Will back, and they found whatever they was dealing with. Now, I will say that I don't think you should use other people to help heal your own trauma and your own troubles and things like that, because that gets real messy real quick. But if you know you're going to be jumping into that mess, knowing someone who's separated and probably has stuff that they need to deal with, and you knowingly go into a relationship with them, that's on you. Then you're getting exposed to whatever, you're playing the cards that you were dealt. You knew what the situation was before jumping in. Go ahead.
Kingdom of a Queen said, I wanted to marry Will when I was younger. Look what happens when you rush into love.
Okay, because I love me some Will Smith too. And they said that they're not even romantic partners now. They're life partners. I don't think they're in a romantic situation.
What does that mean though? Life partners rather than romantic partners?
Basically, they're just never going to get divorced because they built too much shit together. They've been into each other's lives for so long, so they don't feel the need to divorce. But I mean, if y'all are so happy to the point where y'all were going to break up and move on and start a whole other relationships within the marriage, I don't see why y'all guys wouldn't, just divorce. But hey, different strokes for different folks. You see why?
Yep. She needs to shoot it. I saw a picture of Will and the girl who plays Harley Quinn all booed up in some pics. So I definitely think he's done his dirt, but it's just like kind of hard to think about what I would do in that situation.
Yes, because I've seen them all over Margot Robbie. Because those two films were filmed in the same year. Focus, you ever see Focus?
Mhm.
Focus and Suicide Squad were filmed in the same year. So he spent a lot of time with her. And that's probably the time where, they had been broken up. Because they had been broken up for August and Jada for like three or so years. So he's just not bringing this up. This isn't something new that's happened. They had been broken up. And then they had been, she had been gotten back with Will.
Because that's when, like, even if it was one of Will's, whoever he done messed with, they would have came out and started talking. Shit would have been flipped, and Jada would have been looking hurt, and everybody would have been on her side, like, why you do her like that?
Hell yeah.
No, but they done both did each other dirty.
They both did. They both did their dirt.
Way said it was mentor-mentee relationship that went way too far.
Hell yeah, it was. Because you're supposed to be mentoring him and helping him on his little journey. But baby, lines got crossed. And that's where we can have some critique on Jada's part.
That'd be a good ass movie.
That would definitely be good. I feel like there's about 5 Lifetime movies like that though.
Probably.
And they're probably about teachers, which is weird. But like I say, he's an adult, so it needs to be, adult like. But yeah, that's definitely a critique, the fact that it was a mentor-mentee relationship. And she crossed those lines. But again, like I said, they grown. Next.
Kaylin and Harley has a thing. They were really comfortable, but they ain't ready for the combo of Will being gay.
I've definitely heard about Will Smith and Dwayne Martin. You know who Dwayne Martin is?
Sounds familiar.
He played the dad in All of Us with Lisa Ray. You remember All of Us? They had been, I don't know, there was a lot of rumors talking about them being a thing back in the day. Because I think Dwayne Martin had moved in with Will at one point and shit like that. Like, they had gotten real close. And then Dwayne Martin was married to Teach Campbell. And she said that, I think Will Smith ruined her marriage, or maybe it was Lisa Ray. No, Lisa Ray said that Dwayne Martin or Will Smith, somebody ruined their relationship because all the Smith that was happening. Anyway, there's a lot of tea. You gotta go back and look it up. Go ahead.
My Shane the Shooter, K, I have that in the back of my mind, not gonna lie. Kaylin, yeah, that's the other rumor going around. Speak Drea, August is messy for even saying something.
Very messy.
Exactly.
Like, why would you come out and speak on the shit? Knowing good and damn well. Wasn't nobody worried about your ass.
That's the thing. I wonder if, like, did she know he was gonna come out and say something, or did he just come out and say something? This caught, like, both of them off guard.
He said that he gave everybody a courtesy call, that he was gonna talk about it.
And they was probably trying to prepare themselves.
Yeah, they was probably trying to prepare this from this. Oh no, don't do that. That's why y'all hoes gonna have non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. I don't know, maybe because he was famous, she thought that he wouldn't talk. And was like, oh, well, you know how this goes, but.
Because he damn near fell off. He ain't really been in the scene.
No, no.
He just had to make himself noticed.
And what better way than say he was fucking Jada Pinkett Smith?
Kaylin, I also feel like throughout their marriage, they have had their moments where they want to be apart and mess with others. August was just the one to speak out on it. Yeah.
Because he was the messy bitch.
That's why I'm like, Will has his secrets, obviously. Because Jada spoke on it. They just know how to stay the fuck quiet. August ass. Wade said it was the pain in his face that made me hurt.
Will did look pain, but I think it was more embarrassed, like, y'all, why the fuck am I here and gotta deal with this shit? Jada, you was supposed to shut the fuck up and keep him shut the fuck up. Like, you was supposed to keep him quiet during this whole thing, and now look, bitch, you couldn't even handle that. Now I gotta bring my ass to the red table talk to check you. Damn, bitch, you fucked up. You ruined it all.
Kingdom of Queens said, I don't think it was never supposed to come out. August and Jada were out and about red carpet kiki.
True, they were speaking out the red carpets and things. But like I said, they was just supposed to be, family and Oh, this is just my good friend that I'm helping out. That's what they was trying to put to the public. But I understand, like, you didn't want your tea out there that you was dating this man.
Where is he at? Brian says same thing happened to Jay Z. He and Beyonce. Jay
Ooh.
Z had an entanglement that cheated on Beyonce with the
Oh,
whole lemonade thing. I guess.
okay. Number one, this is definitely why y'all should stop using people as relationship goals. Because everybody, oh, I want that Will and Jada type of love. Now look at you. I bet you don't want this shit now.
That's when like y'all never know what's going on the inside. Like y'all see something, like y'all gonna see the good, of course, but of course you're never gonna see the ugly behind the scenes of what's going on. So that's why, yeah, that whole relationship goal shit is dead because you never really know what's going on behind the scenes.
Not at all. You don't never know what's going on.
They gonna show you what you want to see. They gonna show the good shit. Of course, they're gonna post a picture of them laughing and
With
having
the
a good
kids
time.
and
Like, ain't
all
nobody
that.
gonna be
But they're
post. They just don't post
not
they
gonna
drama
post.
out there like
This
that.
nigga just fucked another bitch. He out here somehow he didn't come until 3 o'clock in the morning selfie.
Exactly.
They're not gonna do that. Like, no.
Y'all not seeing what's going on for real.
Tracy,
Have it.
no.
Have your own relationship goals with what you want from a relationship.
Thank you.
Not based off of what somebody else going through.
Okay, next comment. I look good on this camera. I do. Can't tell you. Bitch, I don't know.
Steve J said Juicy got him crazy.
Oh, okay.
Wade said they also said they never told the world they had an open marriage. If that's the case, then they got some leaks in their circle that need immediate patching.
Right, because it has always been a rumor from back in the day that they had always had a little swirly swirl. They was swingers and shit like that. Because remember she was on some show and they was like, "What's the craziest rumor you've heard about yourself?" And she was like, "That me and Will are swingers. Me and Will, da 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 da." But she explained herself. So basically, it's always just been like a rumor that's happened, but somebody in their circle is spilling their tea, or the fact that they got jumps offs that are out here spilling the tea about their relationship. That should have never been brought to the light, but baby, the tea is out now and the tea has been confirmed.
Let's see. Brian said, I need some sexual healing like August got from Jada.
Oh, need that feeling, need sexual healing. Hey, did you remember from Jump in the Room? She was singing sexual healing. That's gonna be me and show baby.
Hell, you're not able to say.
Bitch.
Wade said J. Cole told y'all that you should want that Jaden Will love, and look what happened.
Ooh, ooh.
Because everybody looking at the outside and not what the fuck going on behind the
Speak
scenes.
on it. Speak on it. And I'm still side eyeing J. Cole for how he did No Name, but that's another topic for another day.
Shitty the shooter. Nobody posts about when they going through bad stuff.
Never.
And then Brian said, I want that Steph and Aisha Curry love. But see, you don't know what the fuck going on behind their scenes either. They
Okay,
could have
so
some shit going on too.
Now we back up. We caught up.
Yeah, we are.
But keep that on because it's giving more views. That extra view. So just keep it playing. Aisha was under a lot of scrutiny at one point too. Now people dragging her because she lost all this weight in people. Now look, Aisha deserved to get dragged. She did. Because she talked about all these girls in the past like, oh, I don't have to not wear this and this and this to keep my man. I can keep my clothes on. I don't have to be one of those Instagram models that's showing themselves half naked and this and blah, 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 blah. And then now, next thing you know, girl, you done lost some weight, got confident, and you're showing off your bikini pictures. And now you're going to get dragged because of the way that you scrutinized the other bitches who was comfortable in their bodies. Girl, you deserve the drag. You can't drag the girls and then you think, oh, well, I'm going to post this and I'm going to look cute. No, bitch. Because remember what you said about 3 weeks ago? Before you lost your weight, got your BBL? Because I ain't got time for that. That's why I can't stand hypocrites. They want to be like these whole, I'm so holier than thou, I'm so much better than you because I don't have to do these certain things. And then, girl, when you're put in a situation and to where, you want to express yourself and be confident in your body, now, bitch, you're going to get dragged. nobody heard that on camera. I don't know. You might be the constant debate. Y'all, why are we just drunk on a live on a Tuesday? Y'all, I didn't know this live was gonna go this long or be this. It's 90 minutes, so you only done like what, an hour and a half or something like that. I'm trying to keep it under 2 hours. I really am. I'm trying to keep it under 2 hours. Cause baby, them 2 hour lives be a lot. Oh y'all, them 2 hour lives be a lot.
So that was the last topic.
Okay, that was our last little topic, so baby. Tell us your stories. What else you got to say?
Y'all been in any entanglements?
Okay, you got some entanglement stories that we can hear?
Could you be in an open relationship?
Could I be in an open relationship? No. No. I can't. Number one, I don't like women like that. Like I've thought about being with women, but I don't think I could actually do it. And I just need one nigga, and I don't need two niggas because one nigga don't know how to do shit. Therefore, why do I need two? So I can be double disappointed. The celebrities be acting like they say isn't on record. They put too much on social media, and then we trying to backtrack when they get dragged. Oh, oh. Hell yeah. Hell yes. Like, girl, no. Like, we seen what you said back in 2008. We know your stance on certain issues. Like, y'all talk too much in front of fucking cameras and put too much on social media. Some shit just needs to be kitchen table talk. Like Wendy Williams says. Have your glass of wine with your girlfriends at the kitchen table. You talk about all the problematic shit you want. Talk about how you hate fat bitches. You don't like dark skinned niggas. All these people got little dicks. All these bitches are plastic surgeries up and you think they look a fool. But you don't come to social media and say that. Because someone's gonna dig it up. Someone's gonna find it. And you're gonna get dragged 3 years.
I wouldn't even say just for celebrities. With technology today, like fucking Twitter will ruin somebody's life within an hour. Like, you can always find back information on people now. I feel like it's just so quick. And so, of course, with celebrities, it's going to be even faster.
Hell yeah, because all you gotta do is search their name and then search certain topics like how everybody typed in Kevin Hart, fag. And then you found all the tweets where he had said fag in it. Or type in popular YouTube beauty influencer and they're probably white and type in nigga. And then you see all the shit they say about the N-word. Wait, did I miss some tea? I missed some tea? I don't know why this is gonna keep going. But I had seen Shani said that she could be what? In a poly relationship? What is it she said?
I can do poly but not open.
So a poly relationship as far as like you could bring a third person into you guys' relationship, but you guys just couldn't like separately fuck other people. Is that what you're saying? And then what was the next one?
Y'all can't be in a relationship like a whole. Wait, what? Y'all can't be in a relationship like a whole relationship. No, ma'am.
I don't know.
That's why I want to hear like the difference between poly and the open.
But because I think poly is you're inviting somebody. Yeah, she's saying basically she can have somebody else in the relationship with them. So would you prefer it to be a girl? Well, never mind, because Wayman doesn't like men, so I guess it would have to be another girl. Shit.
So you can have, yeah, okay.
Well,
so it's like where three people
aren't you
are dating
bisexual,
each other.
So basically a three-way relationship.
Yeah, so where three people are dating each other, but then the open is where it's like we going off fucking other people on our own time.
Exactly. So could you be in a open relationship or a polyamorous relationship?
Polyamorous? Hell yeah.
She's like, oh bitch, I get two pussies. What I need two pussies for?
Whoa. That's another level.
Okay.
Wait a second. But
come on, team bisexual. Represent for the B and the LGBT.
Hell no, I don't share.
No, this must actually be Kayla because he does not share.
But that's the thing. I feel like it all just depends on the people.
Girl.
If I have two females that we all feeling each other and saying, hell yeah, I can do that shit. The fuck?
You're going to deal with 2 periods, 2 emotional times of the month, two bitching at you, two double texters, two girl, you're not.
Okay.
You're
Hold
not.
on, hold on,
You are
hold on.
not.
Okay, as far as the relationship,
Y'all are clouded.
I don't know. Actually I just had this conversation with some people, and I said I would try an open relationship. Honestly, depending on the person that I'm with, I would try.
I heard that. I heard that. Come on, bitch. She's I'm exploring polyamorous relationship styles. I'm solo poly or single poly, I think. I wish to date and have separate romantic relationships, all individual, no mixing. So you basically want to be in a relationship with one person, but you don't want to bring other people into your relationship. You just want to date other people.
So is that kind of like the open relationship, where you would just be out messing with different people?
I think
I
so.
don't know.
Everybody hates
What's
the
your guess?
bees. The bees do get a lot of hate. Bisexual people always get a lot of hate because it's just like they always think that bisexual people are being too greedy, or they don't know how to what they want to choose, or they're indecisive and shit like that. It's like, girl, let people like who the fuck they like. If they like both, let them like fucking both. What does that say?
There would have to be hella requirements if we going to do an open or poly. What kind of requirements?
Okay, I know if I'm gonna be in an open relationship, which I probably never will. I need frequent STD testings. I need to know when you're fucking somebody.
Otherwise, they don't bring them to the house.
Don't bring them to the house. Or if you're out, just say, hey, I'm out doing my thing. I need communication. I don't think I could do because I want my nigga to only want me because I don't know. I don't know. But if I can fuck other niggas, but if, I don't know because if I found the right nigga, I don't think I would want to fuck another nigga. I'm gonna need everyone to get tested before and run a background check. Put in the application, credit check, okay? Because their credit needs to be a 700 plus.
So I said definitely down for the poly.
Okay, wait. So see, wait. I was like, hold up. What y'all talking about?
But see, you.
We're trying to get
you
on
fucked me
Jesus
up
is
the
white.
relationship part. Cause dealing with two of them.
Two of them. Lord, there's two of them.
That's why I said maybe I could fuck with the open rather than the
Just two, yeah.
poly, cause that's the actual relationship. Like
Yeah.
y'all three are dating each other, like you're still in a relationship. But the
Exactly.
open-
Or you could just be dating her, and they would just come to you. Maybe they wouldn't have to. But I feel like if they're all lesbians and they're attractive, then y'all might all just like mingle.
Cause that's why I feel like with the open, it's like, okay, we have our home, like we're together, but we also be off doing some other shit.
Hell
I
yeah.
would try it.
So read some
What's
comments.
next? Hold on. Way said, in high school, I was in an entanglement. I had my girlfriend at the time drop me off at.
Wait, is this a mess? Is this a mess? Wait. Wait.
What?
Why are you being messy?
Okay. I had my girlfriend at the time drop me off at an ex-girlfriend's open house.
Bitch.
My intention was to get food, dance, and leave, but by the end of the night, we were entangled. Shake my head.
Yes, wait. Yes, wait. You done got so caught up. I cannot with you.
Shit.
Only you would do some shit like that. Only you.
Oh shit. Okay. Oh, we read that.
What can I say? Okay, we said that. Check, credit check,
Kingdom of Queens said open to me is having a primary partner and being open to having other sexual or romantic encounters. Yeah. That's what I.
Okay, that's what's up. Now we get it.
That's.
Thank
yeah.
you, Kingdom of Queens, for
I could do
explaining
that.
that. 'Cause we were a little lost in the sauce. I'm gonna cut this bag. It's too long.
Kaylin said it would have to be like once every 5 to 6 months. What?
Girl, you trying to have? Did y'all ever see that episode of Black Mirror when the nigga was fucking the nigga on the video game? You know? Did you
Oh.
that episode that everybody's talking about?
Yeah.
And it was basically going to the video game to fuck, and they basically at the end of the series,
shit
the
was
wife
weird.
let him know. Well, the wife kind of let him do it like once a year on his birthday or something like that. He could go and fuck like. Maybe that'll work. But Ken's talking about, I guess like once or twice a year. I don't know, but I guess if like the sex kind of declines, cause I don't know, I always said that like if I had everything I wanted in a nigga, and then like just the sex was whack, then I could go out and fuck somebody else and he was cool with that. I think I'll be okay, cause if I'm getting the intimacy, the financial support, the emotional support, the love, and all the shit, and I can go fuck somebody else because you're not giving me the dick that I need, then I think I could be okay with that. But I don't want you to fuck nobody else. Because I'm giving you all it is. All it is. I'm giving you everything you need, baby. You need to go to nobody else because you got it all right here. You don't need to go to find nobody else because I got it all in the packet. You don't need none of this here. You got all of this. You don't need none of that over there. You need all this right here. You don't need none of that. Next question.
Hold on. Wade said I was trash. Shanice helped me get better.
Come on. You learned how to be not a trash nigga. I am so proud of you.
Kaylin said my attitude couldn't take two other people in my space. Exactly.
Kaylin, yeah, I know. Kaylin, no.
Exactly.
Kaylin was thrown at the bar with two different niggas and they both right there and tell her face about to fight at the bar. I'm like, Kaylin, do you not see what's happening? They're trying to fight each other. Look, it was some sorry, Kay, I'm spilling your tea. I'm spilling your tea. But Kaylin was talking to one nigga at the bar. And that nigga had a girlfriend. And then Kaylin's talking to this other nigga that he had brought with him, and the nigga's watching the nigga with the girlfriend flirt with Kaylin, and so he's getting mad like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what's tea? And so the nigga with the girlfriend is like cussing out the dude that Kaylin brought, and then the girlfriend's like, why are you feeling some type of way about this? Like, what you supposed to be with me? You supposed to be my nigga. It was a lot. It was messy.
Kaylin, do better.
She said, Kaylin, do better.
Let's see. Kingdom of Queens said, I don't wish to have a primary partner. I don't wish to treat one person more significant than the other.
Okay, so you think you could treat them both equally? Like, do you feel like eventually you would like feel for one girl more than the other?
Wait. Okay, she said example. Solo poly to me would be Andrea is my girlfriend.
Ooh.
And I also have a girlfriend in New York City, and I may or may not be pursuing other relationships. I don't prioritize Andrea over my New York City girlfriend.
I don't like that.
Like,
I don't like that. I need all the priority. Yes, you can have other bitches, but I need all the. I need priority. I need my good morning text, good night text. I need talks in the afternoon. I need FaceTimes. I need Skypes. I need dates. I need you to flew me out. I need all that. You can't just have me sitting in the background. That's all we can work.
it's not the best. She's treating y'all equal, basically.
Nope. I don't need equal. I need
Treating
better.
everybody equal.
Nope. I'm not an equal bitch. I'm a bitch who just does priority. Priority over these other hoes. Vice versa. And see, if it was my main, I would treat you better. I'm just saying, I'm better. Or whatever. Jonas.
Wayne said, I lived with my mama and my sister. I was raised by nothing but women. It was torture, but I survived. I can definitely deal with Shanice and another woman.
That's definitely true. Okay. But shit, I'm surprised Kaylin can't deal with type shit like that because Kaylin grew up with all women.
He gonna fuck you.
Kaylin's gonna fuck me
He
up.
said, wow.
Oh, wait, what?
He said, wow.
Oh.
I can't tell his business.
Hey, you know what's messy. You know what's messy. I love you, though.
Yes, Shandy the Shooter said, at Kingdom of Queen, is that like Nola Darling from She's Gotta Have It?
Did you watch She's Gotta Have It?
Yes.
I love She's Gotta Have It.
Damn near, like
I
she was
love
dating hella motherfuckers.
She had 3 niggas and a bitch.
Yes,
Three niggas
she
and a
treated
bitch.
them all the same. Look,
Like,
they was all equals. Like, you get this much love, you get this.
honestly, I could do that. Honestly, if, everybody didn't meet certain criteria. Like, some people, I don't know, kind of like how you have friends. You can't bring all your friends together at once. You have certain friends for certain things. You have your friends that you go out to brunch with. You have your friends you go out to parties with. You have your friends that you can tell secrets to. And you have your friends that you know that are just your tournament friends, just like that. Like, you have separate friends. I feel like you can have separate niggas for separate parts of you. So you could have a nigga that, wait, I feel like Kayla's on shade, so I'm gonna stop. What did he say?
He said, keep your mouth shut, woman.
Keep your legs close to married men. Keep your legs close to married men. That was just a Atlanta Housewives thing. He never fucked nobody married. But I just thought it sounded good right now. I don't know. It sounded like a good line. Bitch, I deserve to be on reality TV. Or Rob, bitch, I deserve to be somewhere. I deserve to be somewhere seen. I do. I do. I feel like I could bring it on reality TV. I could. Would you? Would y'all tune in to watch if I was on reality TV?
Yeah. As long as I get invited.
Bitch, we should have been on the circle.
Oh, yes. You need to be on the circle.
Bitch, we was. I'll do fucking shit on the circle. I used to catfish back in high school, so. But you know who the true catfisher was? Let me stop. Because, like I said, I always just don't know more people tea. Go ahead and go to the comments.
Kingdom of the Queen at Shanny the Shooter. Nola Darling is definitely a woman I admired. It could be. And Shanny said, yes, for sure, Drea. Yeah, so yeah, Nola is in there like the open relationships. Like she just be fucking around.
She is. She's like, bitch, I need y'all for certain shit. And
But they all knew about each other.
no, they didn't know all about each other until like the very end.
Well, after.
Until like after the first season when she invited them all over. Yeah. That was a mess. Girl, I thought she was gonna get gang banged. I thought sis was gonna have it all.
She was wild for that.
Okay, she was. Like, girl, you can't invite all your niggas over at the same time. It just don't work like that. You can't do that. You need to keep all your trays separate. Keep all your trays separate. Y'all, we done gave a great show. We gave a great show, I think. That dinner was a mess. That dinner was a fucking mess. Okay? I just put myself out there. Anybody else had some entanglements? Just me? Okay.
Right, we did ask y'all an entanglements on one person said something.
Imani, have you ever had an entanglement? The audience would like to know. What is just asking?
Damn, you're a few. Not a few. Like, two.
Two? That's more than one.
Oh, shit. But we're not going to get into detail.
We're not so she said 2 entanglements, but no details. I don't think I have been in about. I've been in 2 entanglements.
I mean, it's like a situationship. You ain't been in no situationship.
Okay, I'll get my 2 entanglements. My first entanglement, I had an ex-boyfriend and a current nigga that I wanted to fuck with. This was back in high school. I was gonna tell the story as a story time, but bitch, I might as well just tell it now. So back in the high school, I liked this one dude, but he started dating. This is pre-transition, so he started dating the other dude that I had previously dated. So once the dude that I liked was dating the dude that I had previously dated, I was like, oh no, fuck this. You're not gonna take my nigga from me that I was potentially trying to get with. So I was being messy. And on the way home from a party, I had made out with my ex, who was currently dating the dude that I wanted to be with. And then I was being messy, went back and told the dude that I wanted to be with that his boyfriend had made a move on me and had tried to make out with me while he was drunk. So he had broke up with his boyfriend, which was my ex, and I convinced him to get with me.
So you took your ex's man.
So that was, I guess that's kind of like a mini entanglement. And the other one was I was like kind of with 2 different dudes on my Never mind. I'm not even gonna tell that one.
It's really
Nope,
any
that's messy.
complicated little situation or friendship you done had.
Right, because I had never mind. I've had a few.
Been
Never
in
mind.
an entanglement. You done been in a complicated situation? Hell yeah. Kingdom of Queen said, but I want relationship.
Thinking about it, all my dealings with Aquarians were entanglements. Because Aquariuses suck. Aquariuses are ass. Stop fucking with it.
But I want relationships. I need all the vulnerability, all the mind, body, and soul.
That's what I'm talking about. That's like a good R&B album.
Brian said, y'all French kiss.
No. I mean, I have French kissed, but I've never French kissed them both at the same time. Because we was, exes.
King of the Queen said, thinking about it, all my dealings with Aquarians were entanglements.
I just said that.
Oh, I thought you were saying that.
Bitch, I'm irritating.
And Brian said Andrea is a playette.
What I wanted, I got. It's true. If I wanted a nigga, I would have a nigga. Still choose to stay. If I want you, I get you. It might take some time. I might have to wear you down. But I'm gonna get you. All right, y'all. I think we did a show. We're at 109 minutes. Don't know how long that is because I'm drunk and I gotta pee. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and talk about your entanglements in the bottom. This is Imani, my good sis, and we're going to sign off here in a few. Be sure to tune in next week for my next live, because you know I always come with a live between 10 and 10:30 on Tuesdays. So it's gonna be some bullshit, and hopefully Wayman or Shanice hit me up to be on this drunk cast. Hopefully they hit me up to be on this drunk cast, because I feel like we could spill some tea. So yes, see you later, y'all. And I will be posting a YouTube video later this week. Bye, y'all.